We got to remember that we're more than just a badge and that we're only one 30-second YouTube clip or Facebook post from losing it all. Let me tell you about a bad day I had. It was a regular morning, sun was out, and the tones went off. I got called to a smothered baby non-breather. I show up, I meet the mom in the hallway where she hands me an infant, a little boy. They had rolled over on him in the middle of the night and had smothered him to death. He was still warm, and I started CPR. I was trying to breathe my own life into that kid. When the medics got there, I handed him over and stepped out on the back porch. I can still smell the blood that was on my face from the capillaries in his lungs breaking. I had to go back to the station and wash that blood off my face, collect myself, and go right back to work. Later that morning, I got a call of some lady's house getting egged, and she was very upset about it, and I could not give a shit less. She wanted to know what we were going to do to investigate it, to find out who did that to her house. I wanted to lose my shit on her. I wanted to say, just grab a fucking hose, lady, and clean your fucking house off and call it a day. She had no idea what I had already gone through that morning. So it's important for us to realize that we only have so much fuse. And when it gets burnt like that, right out of the gate, it's a lot to handle for the rest of the day. You only have so much left. That's why I write. That's why I ride motorcycles. That's why I go hunting. That's why I enjoy the wilderness. And that's why I'm working on my mental health to make sure that my fuse is a little bit longer. Things still piss me off. Things still upset me. Things still make me sad. But the more that I can handle, the better off I am. So when those big things happen, it doesn't overflow my bucket. Remember, guys, you are just one call away from losing that badge and losing your identity. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and for a long time, that's all that defined me. That's all that I was. I'd go to parties, barbecues, and as soon as someone found out I was a cop, they wanted to hear the war stories. They wanted to know the craziest thing I've dealt with. And that's all that I became. I wasn't Orion. I wasn't myself. I was only good for being a cop and paying the bills. And that carried over at home because that's all I thought I was. I still struggle because I've had a badge on for over 30 years. But with my writing and accessing that creative side of my brain, because I'm not in survival mode every single day, it makes a big difference. So now I'm trying to balance between three people: being the police officer, detective, SWAT operator, the writer, the woodworker, and the man that I truly want to be, which is the husband, father, grandfather, and friend that the people I love deserve. Don't let this badge define you. You're more than that. Please always remember that.